Welcome to MyValleyOnline.com, your source for news and information, with your host, Nick Reed, and special guest, Racheal Breckenridge.
Hello and welcome to another episode of My Valley Online's news, and we're here featured with our special guest, Racheal Breckenridge, and we're going to talk to her about her new company. It's a Journey, and it's a personal training company. So I want to welcome Racheal. How you doing, Racheal?
I'm doing great, thank you.
And can you tell us a little bit about your business and what you do?
Well, what I do is I help women, help them get fit, to get them back in shape. A lot of times when we have our kids, we tend to let ourselves go, so we want to be able to help those women, be able to cater to their needs, and I do all my training from my garage, and we're having a great time doing it.
See, I think everyone should get back into shape, but I think one of the problems that people run into is they never decide what shape that's going to be. So I'm getting back in shape, and I'm choosing a triangle. That's the shape I'm going after.
Well, we don't want to go to triangles.
Oh, okay. It's kind of like a kickoff from a circle and a pear, because you hear all these shapes, these body shapes, but I don't know which one I'm supposed to go for. I mean, if I'm going to create a goal for myself, what fruit should be my goal?
Well, if you are looking for the triangle shape, then you can have the cobra back.
See, there it is.
So there
it's
you
called
go.
Education. She's teaching me what to do.
So then you want the hourglass.
So you run your facility out of your garage. What city is that located in?
It's in San Jacinto.
San Jacinto. And how do people get a hold of you?
They can reach me by Facebook or through my cell number.
Your cell number, and I think we have that. It's 951-756-4027. So now you guys have that. We're going to give that out before the show's end. But you know, you're somebody that's into physical fitness. And what are some tips that people should know, especially when they're trying to jumpstart their physical fitness and getting themselves into shape? I mean, what things should people know and try to kind of follow when they're going on this journey?
The main thing is to stay with high fiber foods, because then it helps fill you up faster. You don't feel like you're always starving throughout the day.
High fiber foods, okay. Yes. There's an aftermath to that I think we can all get behind.
And have 3 meals a day. Have 3 good meals a day. Your breakfast is going to be a hearty breakfast, oatmeals, cream of wheat, whole wheat or 7-grain cereal, things like that with fruit in it, and a whole wheat toast. And then have a great lunch and a small dinner like a soup.
So what's the thought process behind that? Is it so that, you know, we burn off the food that we eat throughout the day, and then at night we leave that open so that way we basically can metabolize during the evening time? Or what's the thought process behind beefing up our breakfast and lunches and kind of taking a smaller dinner portion?
So throughout the day while you're working out, or even just your everyday routine, you're burning calories by just walking, and you're burning out that calories from the breakfast and lunch. And during dinner time, you're kind of settling down, your body's settling down, so it gives your food more time to digest if you eat more during the day. If you have lighter foods at night, it's going to be lighter on your tummy, you have a better night's sleep, and you're not so stuffed at night.
Stuffed at night. Here's my problem. You know, I'm a busy working man. And I'm sure you're a busy working woman, so you know, I mean, times are tough, and you have to get out there, and you gotta pound the pavement and do what you have to do. There's not a whole lot of time sometimes to do a full breakfast, do a full lunch, and by the time you get home, oh boy, do I want that dinner. Yeah. And you know, I start off small. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna make myself a little salad. It's gonna be fine. Oh, sprinkle some nuts. What else to go on there? Oh, a block of cheese. That sounds good. Oh yeah, what else? Ooh, bacon. Oh yeah, and then ooh, those chicken breasts. And after a while, it's a smorgasbord of food that I shouldn't really be eating, especially that time of night. So I think, you know, you're right. I think we should probably get involved in building some better habits. I mean, I know for me, I need to start doing that. And I think, and I want to get your thoughts on this. I mean, maybe some tips on preparing for the work day, preparing for a school day. Maybe, you know, if you have some ideas you might want to share about things we can take with us on the go.
Oh, sure. Usually for the night before, I usually prepare for dinner the night before. So what I'll do is I'll put food in crock pot. Oh. So you put your beans, if you have a bean soup.
I love me some frijoles.
Put that in the crock pot. Put your vegetables in there. Put a lot of vegetables like celery, carrots, spinach, and zucchinis. Throw that in your crock pot with it. And by the time you come home from your hard day at work, you have your soup. It's already ready. Grab a whole wheat I mean, whole wheat, not the wheat that like can tip over. You want the real whole wheat bread. And you can make it too, just throw it in the bread maker. And I give out lots of recipes that help you with.
Oh, you do have recipes?
And recipes.
Oh, so she could actually help you with your diet. You can go to her and say, I want a Hot Pocket and a cheeseburger, and she'll go, no, no, no.
No Hot Pockets.
Here's some grains. Go ahead and enjoy that. So, and the thing is, I've had experience getting into shape and then falling off the wagon a little bit into a bushel of cheeseburgers. And the thing is, I find that, once you get started, you develop your own personal catalyst, and you get going, then it's easy. But it's getting off your couch, getting from behind your Xbox and doing the work. Do you help with motivation, or do you have things that maybe people can, or resources people can go to kind of help them inspire people to get in shape and to be more active with a physical life?
Yeah, I do have my my webpage on It's a Journey. It's called Racheal's Journey on Facebook. And if you go on there, just kind of just shares tips of, just to get started, to get motivated. And that's the hardest thing, is getting started in anything, not just your diet. Well,
my thing is, I'm going to work out. It's going to happen. Tomorrow, I got some time. I'm going to fit it in. And then tomorrow becomes the next day, and becomes the next day, and oh, look at this. It's a little bigger than I thought it used to be.
That's why it's called It's a Journey.
It's a journey.
It's a lifestyle change. It's not a diet. It's not something that you can do for a week straight and then think that you're going to lose all this weight.
So again, you're
take time.
starting to build those habits for people to have healthy living.
Oh, yeah.
That's very cool. And could you give people that address for Facebook? So if they type in, is it Racheal's Journey?
If they just go under my personal...
So Racheal search for Breckenridge.
And it should be right under there, under Racheal's Journey.
Very cool. Well, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this episode. I want to thank you, Racheal, for showing up and talk a little bit about your business.
Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you for having me.
Oh, my pleasure. And, for those of you out there that want to, focus on, getting in that bathing suit that's been hanging in your closet for a couple years that you keep staring at, this might be a good avenue. Go ahead and give Racheal a call, and you give her number again. It's 951-756-4027, or go to our Facebook page, and again, look at Racheal Breckenridge, and, utilize her services. I mean, she's got a lot of great resources, and she wants to help you get shape. So anyways, for everyone here at My Valley Online Studios, we want to thank you, and we'll catch you next time.